Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. Well, in the last episode we made it all the way across through Europe to the United Kingdom, and there is no bases, no sites, nothing for us to explore there at all. So this episode I'm actually going to take out these scavenging sites. Depending on how quickly it goes, we might manage to make it through all three of them. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But with the materials that we get from that, we'll probably build a refueling station over here. Now, tentatively, Back Build 4 is due out in March. You could hope that it's going to be out early March, but realistically, I suspect we're going to be looking at later on in the month. So there's no reason for us to make small amounts of content in these episodes. We should really carry on exploring what we can with them. So, that being said, let's have a look and see what we can do with this. Now this guy's up top, so there's no way for us getting up there with our engineer, but we can do some plink, 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 plink. He doesn't have a machine gun, so I think this is going to be an ideal opportunity. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I know I said literally a second ago that plink, 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 plink was going to be the weapon of choice, but I can't. It has to be. Bits and pieces falling from the sky. So satisfying. So incredibly satisfying. Right, okay, so this chap's going to bleed out. We can pretty much ignore him in terms of the game. We do have another dude over here. Maybe we could try doing some plink, plink, plink on him. Can you even see him? Not really. I mean, that would definitely have worked. And that's just the tiniest sliver that we could try and shoot of his shield. Not worth it. Totally not worth it. So I'm afraid our engineer is actually going to be in a pretty pointless situation. How about from here? That's a bit better. Alright, that's probably worth us taking a shot. 2 damage. That's not completely terrible. If we swing around here, we'll also get a bit of a shot on his behind. I think that's probably going to be better for us. So let's come this way. Now we could use exertion to move around a bit. But I think I'd rather get the shots on first, and then we can think about exertion for other bits. Shot him up the bum. That's taken him out. So, you over here. We'll probably snipe this guy, actually. Can we get sniper eye on him? I think we probably can. What have we got? We've got this in terms of stuff in the way. So maybe coming this side to there. Zoom in just a tiny bit. That'll allow us to... Oh, no, it won't. Right, we'll have to spin it around manually. Ooh, that is going to be a tight shot. Really tight shot. In order to do that tight shot, we're going to go for Deadly Duo. We're going to need to reposition again, because the interface doesn't just allow you to switch between skills. But that gives us a much, much tighter spread. Better chance of hitting. Let's shoot him in the groin. Killed him. Well, seeing as we've started, we may as well finish. Yeah, shoot this guy there. Good job, sniper buddy. Right, Mayhem, let's just pull you forward. You've got enough armor that we don't really care if you get attacked by anything. Ooh, someone right up close to us. What can we do about you? We could go on Overwatch. That would be interesting. So Overwatch with you. And let's do Sniper Overwatch as well. Just for a bit of variety, because we haven't really done much Overwatch in the game up until now. And I want you to move further so you're not going to shoot your friend. Let's get to there and then we'll do Overwatch there. So 3 people on Overwatch. Let's see where they move. Head crab and a regular dude. Oh, someone else up on top. Did not expect that. Well, that was absolutely terrible Overwatch, guys. Insofar as your training goes, you all need to go back to basic training. The only person who actually did anything worthwhile is the one that got stabbed. That's alright. We'll make it work. Right, so you're going to run as close as possible to the engineer so we can get the healing on you. We could use the medkit, but I much prefer stuff that doesn't have limited charges. So technician heal. Cool. Now let's get our murder on. Change back to the regular gun. And we may as well finish. That is a bit tight. That is a bit tight. Right, so this is going to be an interesting test of close quarters shooting. Totally fine. Just in front of the... I mean, I pity this guy's hearing. I hope that those helmets have got ear protectors. Because that would not have been pleasant. No siree. So we've got these 2 over here. I think we're going to do something big and explosive with them. Probably, actually, like this. Just because head crabs, really, they should just be burned with fire. Incoming missile. We'll consider that a tactical resolution to the issue at hand. Mission's not over yet though, so let's keep moving forwards, keep looking for things. May as well just, yeah, keep charging up. Now it could even be that not all the monsters have spawned in yet, but we've got this guy over here, and we've got this guy at the back that we shouldn't forget about. They're shields and stabs, so I'm not really worried about them causing any damage to us. We should be able to take them down before we run into any trouble. Despite our terrible Overwatch. I mean, that was absolutely atrocious. The team should be embarrassed. So. Another head crab and another regular crabman. Alright, now I reckon we can do some more kaboom. So, step 1. Find an explosive that you love and deliver it to the enemy. Yeah, definitely love that. Love it so much. Okay, we can't actually do any further shots because we're out of action points. Have we lost sight of this guy? Yeah, we've lost sight of him. Alright, let's get you to swing on round this way. Ooh. Unexpected. Unexpected but manageable. Manageable specifically because we can either run up it. In fact, let's do it with the pistol. We're going to run up really close and we're just going to pistol him at almost point blank range. Oh my god, that is the most idiotic running I've ever seen. He was just like, oh, 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 oh. Right. Straight in the head. Yeah, straight in the head. Not quite enough. Put it down. Jesus, that thing's still alive. How much health has it got left? It must have the tiniest bit. Well, finish it off. Is that really all you could do? It is. Well, that is a shame. You're going to get stabbed next turn. Unless we get some kind of amazing Overwatch in place. Which we might do. I'm going to set up a mini Overwatch wall, I think. Yeah, you've already acted, so let's just move you out of the way. I want to bring you across this way. You're also going to come this way. Oh, can we get a grenade over that? I think we might be able to. Let's go to here. And we'll try it. It's just a bit too far. Bit too far. Alright, get closer. Now, of course, without any line of sight on stuff, no fog of war, any Overwatch that we set up will end up getting triggered by the first thing that that encounters it. So it may not end up being as effective as we would like. We'll still give it a go, though. It's important to play with these mechanics. Setting up ambushes, as has been said in the comments before, was a huge part of the original XCOM game and the Firaxis XCOM games. Here's some Overwatch. Yes! Oh my word, it worked. Totally worked. And by doing it as Overwatch, there's no return fire mechanics that I'm aware of. If anyone's experienced that there is, please let me know. But I think they end up getting suppressed. Alright, well, he's damaged our grenade launcher. That's not really going to be a problem. We're just going to kill him. We're going to kill him with a shotgun, actually. This is going to be fun. Yeah, just center mass. Just make sure he feels it. And then we can't... Can we? Oh, we can also get a grenade. Alright. Pretty certain this thing's going to bleed out. 5 bleeding. It's got 5 health left. So let's focus on this guy. Where would we need to go? If we go here, we'll get 2 shots on him. Without anything else really being that much in the way. Definitely not good shots, but... Really, it was a bit hopeful. Alright, well, you may as well head on down this way, and we'll see if we can do something with the guy at the back. If you get here... Can we get a grenade through? Ooh, sort of maybe-ish. But not really. Not really is that... I think I saw one for a moment there. It's trying to pick up on that tree, which we don't want. What I want is that. Ideally. Go for it. Don't blow yourself up. We're not dead. He is, though. Ah, did you see all that rubble? So good. So good. Alright, long range. He's definitely dying. I think most things are going to die this turn, except this dude at the back that we can't quite get to. Actually, saying can't quite get to. No, he's going to be out of range for that. But maybe... No, we're out of ammo for this. Being as overloaded as we are, we do struggle with movement quite a bit. May as well just get a grenade out. It'll probably damage the shield a little bit if it does anything. Yeah. Oh, it did a tiny bit of damage to him. Well, better than a kick in the teeth. And we'll charge you up as well. So lots of things dying from bleeding out. Double move, mate. And a stab. Alright, he's actually destroyed our grenade launcher and got himself killed in the process. Now, it's only destroyed for that mission. It does get repaired at the end. So when we move on to the next scavenging site, it should be back and repaired. Cool, bunch of materials, bunch of other stuff that we don't care about. I mean, if we went back to a Phoenix base, we would be able to pick up all that equipment. But let's just move on to the next scavenging site. We're done in France. So, yeah, we'll just hop straight in with this. Ooh. We have the Mist Sentinels. Iranu. We've got another dude up top. I mean, I'm going to have to knock him down. Who's got a grenade? Oh, no. No, maybe it just takes a while to repair, but he has actually lost his grenade launcher. Alright, well, you're going to be full sniper then. Let's, what is the least armored bit of him? It's all pretty evenly armored. Maybe that arm? Yeah, that arm there. Whether it actually end up hitting him, it hit him in the carapace. That's a shame. Because I'd like to take out that arm if I can. Let's just... yeah, so the hitbox is a little bit off on that. Not to worry. It is a pre-alpha, very early release. As we've said many, many times before. We'll just make sure that this guy doesn't live to actually hurt us. Simplest solution is often the best one. And flinging a ton of bullets at him until he dies is a pretty simple solution. This thing over here, we're going to put a lot of bullets into. What's the spread like? That's not terrible. So head is pretty armored. In fact, it's all pretty evenly armored. So let's position like this. So we're trying to get the most within the actual circle. That's pretty solid, I'd say. Might be able to get you to finish it off, actually. Especially given its shredded nature. Miss Sentinel gone. And there is another one. Now, all the crabmen at the moment on the same mission have the same armament, so we'll be expecting stabby and grenades for everyone. It does mean that you, once you've seen one, you can start to play a little bit tactically, plan what your engagement strategy is. In this case, because they've got grenades, we don't want people standing too close to each other. Just in case, because inevitably he is going to fling something nasty at us. I don't think we're going to get that out. Maybe we'll get the angle to do a super zoomed in. This could work. Fingers crossed. Alright. Arm gone. If we hit the same arm, then, in fact, even if we hit the carapace, he should still die. No, we missed. Deadly Duo. Good try. Good try. Didn't work. So let's keep pulling people forwards. These are a bit too close together. Don't want someone to go all cyanide on the team, but they're sturdy enough with all that armor that they should be able to survive anything that comes at them. So he's only got his stab left. He doesn't have his grenade launcher. That's good. Head crab is coming in. We're going to need someone to take that off him. I like that it leaves the little body behind. So, who is going to be on removal duty? Probably you, Pistol. Yeah, we can make this work. We want to come in at an angle where we can actually see it to shoot it. So here is probably going to be best. And then very carefully. Very carefully. Not a problem. Totally had it in hand. In terms of Gunslinger, we can sort of hit this guy, but... oh, why not? Shoot him in the leg at semi-range. Help everyone out a bit. I want you to be plink-plinking at this guy. Let's see if we can get you 2 shots. That's going to be there. I always make sure that there's just a tiny bit more on the action point than is required, because sometimes it rounds down and it doesn't tell you when it's doing the calculations. Yeah, let's, I guess, kind of aim for the butt. That worked. Alright. Yeah, take a shot at the dude in the distance. Good job, Engineer. You're, like, really holding your own today. So, not the greatest shot in the world, but... we'll do, like, death by 1,000 cuts or something. And bring you down across. Sniper in. And yeah, we'll just keep everyone roughly heading in the right direction. It's going to be a bit too long range to really make that worthwhile. Let's go to here and hope the shot isn't terrible. That's not bad, actually. Didn't hit a single bit of it, though. Okay. So with all the extra willpower we've got, we can afford to do a ton of exertion and actually get closer to this guy to properly engage. So exertion, exertion. It takes 3 each time. We've only got enough left for 1 more. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do the 3 burst one, rapid clearance, and we'll get enough shots on him to make sure he goes down. Jeez, that's just like all the shots on his grenade launcher. Bullet soak. That'll actually do for this turn. Right, dude coming in at the back with a grenade launcher, always worrying. Another dude just arriving on the side. Well, seeing as they've got grenades, I think we should totally use grenades ourselves. Which arm was broken? His stabby arm, not his grenade arm. Well, we can definitely get in and plink a fair bit more. Can we get to a position where we've got 2 shots? Maybe, but not great shots. That'll work, actually. Ooh, little bit of a slowdown there. Frame rate struggling. I mean, the game is not optimized. You have to bear that in mind, so please don't judge it harshly at this point. That was terrible shooting. Your dessert privileges have been revoked, mate. I think let's try and do another grenade in. It might work, and almost certainly we're not going to blow up our own people. So Firecats are so much fun. All right, that leaves just you, buddy. Let's just get in and across. Yeah, I think we'll just bring everyone closer. He'll probably fling a grenade at us, but I'm not too worried about that. No one's up high, no one's going to take falling damage, and almost certainly no one's going to die from 1 grenade. Famous last words, of course, but you have to weigh up the risks in these situations, and it's not massively risky. I reckon we can actually get a sniper shot on him as well, so let's do that. Ooh, touchy. All right, let's try desperately not to shoot our friend in the back. Oh my god, that was a brilliant shot right on the pincer. That's one for the Christmas cards, that is. Enemy spotted, yep. Everyone has seen it. So, knowing that it is there, if we get in position to shoot at it, we could shoot through this guy to get to it. Here's the plan. So, Rage Burst at the tiny little thing. Did we get both of them? I don't see the other one anymore. Let's move forwards a bit and see if we can find where it's gone. I bet it's still going to be alive. Or not. It might be actually like hiding. Or we might have completely obliterated it. Très bizarre. Well, if it does come out of hiding and attacks one of our people, we'll just shoot it off the face like we always do. Let's send you up this way. And I think you kind of need to come across to the side. And you're going to come across this way. Ooh. Engineer in trouble. That cannot be pleasant. No way, no how. This, on the other hand, can be brilliant. So let's get to here. So first things first. Pistole at this. That cleans his head up. Next up, we want to get rid of that grenade launcher of yours, so let's shoot the arm off if we can. Good. Then, Gunslinger's going to allow us to keep putting bullets in this guy. Do we go for the leg, or do we go for the other arm at the back? Or we could just keep targeting the destroyed arm. Just keep targeting the destroyed arm, actually. Oh, you missed. That is, that's quite embarrassing, actually. Okay, that was the carapace. That was a bit pathetic. New plan, everyone. New plan. We get someone with a bigger gun just to finish him off. Not that big a gun, though. This bigger gun. And I think we'll just do an unaimed shot on it. Plenty. That is not the last thing, though. There's probably still more waiting to spawn in. So, let's let it spawn in. Yeah, 2 of them. That flickering is annoying. Also this, if you don't cycle through, it just carries on giving you the tooltip for it, which is nice and helpful, but not particularly great. Right, we're gonna mini zap this thing. Electric strike. Bazap, bazap, bazap. And you, I think, yeah, we'll just hit you with a big gun. From this guy, I think. And that is the second scavenging site done. Okay, so we've got a bunch more materials. And as I said, this is going to be an ideal opportunity for us to get a refueling station. I think we'll put it in Fort Valkyrie. That's a pretty good point. That gives us all over here. I mean, we could potentially do another one in the middle somewhere so that it connects up in between these two. But that's all going to be for next time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We are, of course, just biding time until Backer Build 4 comes out. If you are enjoying these videos, though, be sure to give a thumbs up. I'm going to keep at least one coming out per week until the game releases. Once Backer Build 4 is out, we might increase the pace a little bit more. We explore the new content, but we'll have to see what's actually bundled up in it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.